Welcome back to Romanovich Auto Surgeon, and you guys can probably tell by the title because you clicked on it. It is a whole new build, has finally arrived. This is new waters, something completely fresh, things we've never touched and never thought we would actually reach. But hey, we are finally here, and I'm very excited to be bringing this build to you guys. So let's not waste any more time. And if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to smash that little subscribe button down below. Hit the little bell so you guys get notifications when I bring these new posts to you. And this build is going to be going pretty fast, so stay tuned. Let's go ahead and jump on this build. Alright guys, as you guys can tell, this is a whole new build we've never done before. Something that is just completely new to us, a whole stranger. But here we have, this is a 2018 Jeep Latitude Compass. This thing is looking pretty minty, and you guys already can tell by the video of the little quick walk around. This thing has literally barely any damage, but we're gonna have to jump in this inside and actually show you the real damage. So let's go ahead and give you a proper walk around. All right, so here's the front end. Here we go. It's looking pretty minty right here. Not much to do right on here. I don't know why they marked this. So it looks like just mainly because of this little dent right there, but that's not a big deal. It's plastic. We probably just plastic weld that. There's a little, I guess, bend right here. Little. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's a little hard, it won't pick up, but it's a little divoted in there like that. It has a little channel right there, but that's no big deal. This little grill on the bottom, kind of pushed in there. That's perfectly fine. And this bottom piece right here is cracked. Okay, moving on, let's go to the passenger side. This headlight is perfect condition, have to do nothing to it. This side, it's looking pretty nice. Going so far, not bad. All right, so they marked something else for us. This was an insurance claim, so there's a little, as you guys can tell, little hit right there. I don't know how that would be caused by the wreck, but it's a little dent. No worries. Nothing that we can't handle. Moving on to here. This was a little bit harder for me to see in the pictures, but as we can see, it was like rear-ended as well. It was hit right here, and it chipped a little bit of paint right there. So this is gonna be a pretty easy fix. Just warm this up and shape it to its correct form, and then paint it all. So not too bad, not too bad. Looking from the back, pretty much perfect. Needs nothing. Yeah, that's right. So let's move on to this driver's side rear quarter panel. Has nothing of a damage that looks over here. Let's keep going forward. Okay, we got one small little dent right there. It's no big deal, barely visible. And here's I guess the excessive of our damage. So we have a flat tire, looks like. Believe it's cracked completely. Yeah, so right here you can see that there's a complete hole right there. So it is definitely not going to be salvageable. That's perfectly fine. But here's the other damage. This fender right here. Guess it's a fender bender. It's pushed under there pretty hard. I don't know what would cause that without damaging anything else. That's a serious focal point for it to bend right there. And then the front bumper scuffed up, which I don't know if we can still salvage this bumper. So far it looks like it. Just a few scratches, that's no big deal. Fog light is busted on the top one. Other than that, I'd say it's pretty good. Yeah, that front bumper is pretty much perfect. So I don't know if to you guys, but that's a pretty huge, I would say this is like a win for us. With it having so little damage, that means hopefully, fingers crossed, since this is a 2018, it might be a little bit harder to find parts. Might have to go a lot of things from the dealership, so we'll have to do our best to find them and resource them from our local junkyards. But let's go ahead and jump inside and show you guys the excessive damage in the inside. All right, here we go. So the auctions love to write the mileage on the actual window. So there you go, 45,185. That's pretty low, I would say, for a brand new vehicle. And here we go. So this panel is just dirty, I would say. A bunch of pennies. Look at that. We're already making money back. So who knows? We might even come back on top on this vehicle. All right, so just accessing whatever we see right away. Obviously, we see a steering wheel airbag. We see the dash airbag, which hopefully, we are really hoping that this dash is not all one piece. It's gonna be so much harder to find. But yeah, looks like it is. Sucks. But you know, no worries. We've changed dashes on that Accord 2019. If you guys haven't watched that one, that was a sweet build. Definitely do check it out. But there you go. We got another one. That's the knee for the driver's side. Got a bunch of trash, receipts, things like that. And then this is, for some reason, pulled back. Other than that, it just needs a good detailing. I like the design here. Like the honeycomb. It's beautiful. Got a little defect right here on our, I guess this is cloth. Yeah. Other than that, look at that. We got some more money. Perfect. The window, the windshield is cracked, so we're gonna have to definitely swap that out. But yeah, look at that Jeep, guys. This is I believe this is the lowest class that you can get, so it doesn't come with a lot of the options that the better ones come with, but that's no big deal. Let's see what we can find in the back, if it's open. All right. So yeah, again, needs a little bit of detailing. That's no big deal at all. We got this panel in here. I'm guessing that's for the trunk. Put that back in there. Other than that, it looks pretty clean. I would say it's a really nice SUV. Nothing too crazy. Something that is very affordable, huge price difference. So I think this would be a very great for the market, for the average person that doesn't have that much money and doesn't want to invest so much in a vehicle. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get under the hood. See what kind of ponies they got under there. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let me stand this up real quick. All right, take that off. All right, here we go. This is a 2.4 liter multi-air. Yeah, never seen that, but you know, I'm sure it is common maybe for the Jeeps. But here we go. Here's the battery. We weren't able to actually jump start this thing. It drained both mine and my buddy's jumper box. Completely dead, like super fast. We're wondering if it has to do with this little relay or if the battery is just really low, because I believe they use so much battery, so much charge just to jump start it. So we're gonna have to take this thing off, get it to our shop and get it fully charged, and hopefully we can salvage that battery, because for some reason the new vehicles, whenever they get crashed or something, they pretty much mess with the battery, so they pretty much dead even if it has like 5,000 miles on it. So we don't know if we need one yet, but no worries. Under here looks pretty clean. Obviously a little quite a bit of dust. This is all auction dust. So other than that, unless it was flew off the road, it looks pretty nice, pretty nice. I like it. Definitely like it. Let's see if this person changed oil. It's dark. We'll see. We'll have to check. I don't know if this has a thing where it tells you the percentage of the oil, but either way, we'll probably be doing a full swap of it, just because we like to do a full swap of almost all the fluids before we put the vehicle on sale or even drive it, just to be safe. We don't want to mess with that portion, because I know that can cost a lot of money if you mess it up. But there you go, guys. That is the excessive damage of this 2018 Jeep Compass Latitude. It's a pretty nice ride, I would say. I really like it. It's not really a big fan of the chrome strips over here for the grill, but that's always you know, fixable. We can always paint it or something. But other than that, well, I guess it does match really nicely with these moldings. This thing is looking pretty nice, guys. I would say huge difference from what we have been buying, you know, vehicles with so much damage. This one is literally very, very minimum. What the biggest damage you would say is maybe the, you know, the airbags and this fender. Other than that, I would say people are here in Tennessee just drive it the way it is. They even drive it without front bumpers or rear. So I think this is a huge plus. Very excited for this build. Hope you guys are too. But yeah, I'm liking it. Not too shabby. Here we go. We got the key. Pretty basic key. We got a Jeep on there. I like it. I like it. Let's see if we got any juice from the battery left. All right, so there we go. We got some lights. Got the check engine light. If you don't know what that looks like, right there. We won't know if that's a actual one until we get the battery able to fire this baby up. And there's that, like that, it's flashing. So maybe not. Tire pressure, obviously, because we have a blowout tire. And then windshield wiper fluid might be low. And then obviously the airbags. So we'll have to get that checked. And these replaced, obviously. We have to start looking. And it's just so hard right now to find the dashes. We might have to go straight to the dealership and get a dash for this, because they're very rough to find. I was looking on eBay, and like they're pretty much all just like a cloth, like a rug type of deal. That's just a cover, and we don't want to do that. We want to bring it back to its OEM spec. So let's see what we got here. We got the radio. Let's see, does the radio work? We got static. Oh yeah, it works. Nice. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get the compass. Is that Navi? No. Wow, look at that. You guys see that? Compass is the actual compass, guys. It holds true by its name. I love it. It's beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Which, you know, a lot of vehicles and a lot of people wish they had navigation in their systems. But a lot of people that actually have their own navigation systems, they don't mind, you know, mounting it on their windshield, or they actually just use their phone, or you just know the roads, you know. So that's not too bad. That's not you know, a deal breaker for me, I would say. But we're already making money back. Look at that, a bunch of pennies. Got pennies over here, right there. So we're already back on top on this vehicle. But yeah, I believe this is the their basic trim. Nothing too crazy. Has no sunroof, no nothing like that. Has let's see, nice little drop down. Yeah, perfect. But I think the most exciting part of this video will be if we go ahead and take this battery out, bring it to a local store so they can charge it up. Now we can bring it back and maybe fire it up. So that probably will be the next. I don't want to make this one too long, so we'll just do a small review of this, and then we're actually gonna go ahead and close her up. But yeah, guys, other than that, I don't know, I can't complain. The amount of damage on here is like nothing. Like this little dent, don't even have to touch it. That's perfectly fine. People drive, you know, front bumper, rear bumper missing, who cares? This, yeah, there's a little bit of more of a scratch where you see the paint missing, so since we're going to be painting the fender, we're probably going to fix that. So that's not a big deal. Blending is going to be pretty easy for this. And this is a really nice color to blend. Small dent, wipe that off, don't even touch that. But you know us, we try to do our best to bring it to OEM spec, so all of that will have to be taken care of. Here we got nothing. We just got to maybe change out that fog light and sand down the bumper, maybe spray it again so it's nice and clean. Other than that, just push these little plastic clips back where they're supposed to be, and then you can see right there the bumper actually chipped quite a bit, but that's not a big deal. I'm just happy it's not damage, you know. You don't have to find a new one, because I'm sure the prices for parts will start jumping up. And but yeah, this is just such a weird hit to me. I don't know how this little piece right here blew, well, 3 airbags. That's pretty crazy. But I guess they make their cars very special, where a bunch of sensors or something. So we'll have to dive in further when we take this quarter panel with this fender off. Which you know, guys, we might be able to just bend this back out and then fix this where this is creased or whatever. So we might even be able to salvage that, you know. If it's a salvage vehicle, we're gonna get salvage parts on it. I'm just kidding. We'll definitely take care of everything that we can for sure. But other than that, guys, I'm very excited. Please let me know if you guys ever had one of these, if they have any electrical problems, because I'm wondering if, like I said early in the video, if this is like those Lamborghinis type of deal where it has a special fuse that it blows and it won't start until you swap it out, or, you know, for trial purposes only, you can bypass it and just put this right there and jump this right here. But yeah, like, I don't know what this distributor is. No idea what that's all about. I don't even know if that's a distributor, but it's definitely receiving power from the battery. So we're definitely gonna have to do a lot more research on this vehicle. This is a whole new territory for us, but I definitely like it. This is gonna be nice. I always like to figure new things out, so we're gonna do our best to keep this. It is the next day out here, and we finally went and bought ourselves a brand new battery, just because that one was diagnosed and it is completely dead, has a bad cell in it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to put this in here, and hopefully we can fire it up. Also went ahead and got us a new tire, so now they're actually all perfect. All the other ones I checked, they have over 75% life, so this one is 100% completion. So let's see if we can put the battery on. Maybe we can crank it and see what happens. All right, brand new battery installed. Had to go get it swapped out because they looked on the computer. They gave me a battery, but it was way too big. This is the proper one. So let's hope we actually get it fired up. I'm wondering if this is going to be a fuse type of deal that blows whenever you get into an accident. Really hope not, because I'm sure those things can get a little bit expensive. So let's go and see if we can jump in. Let's see. Okay, so this I know that this key fob type of deal, the battery is just about dead, so that might not be working for that reason. Let's see if it'll actually pick up the battery. Let's see if we can fire it up. Interesting. It does not want to fire. It just turns over a bunch of times. And there's no way to actually put this key in here. So let's think about this. Huh. Okay. Let's see if we can try it again. Maybe give it some gas. All right, there we go. It fired up after I gave it some gas for sure. And then there you go, key fob battery low. Oh, very nice. Our check engine light is gone. Tire pressure, I think we have to reset that because they read it from last time. Of course, our door is open. Let's see if we can close that. Our hood is open. No big deal. Let's see if there's any way to reset the tire pressure over here. Nope. We'll have to look it up online, figure it out, but I'm sure it's not too difficult. Obviously, an airbag and a seatbelt light is on. And as you can tell, the seatbelt is pulled. Look at all this slack, so we're definitely gonna have to sending them out to get rebuilt. It's sounding very nice. Let's step outside. Maybe we can hear the exhaust. Super quiet, super quiet. Let's see, where's this exhaust? It's on this side. Very nice. I love it. It's very quiet. It's beautiful. All right, let's see if we can turn it on. So that's blinkers. This is something. Okay, my headlights. It says that they're on. Let's check them out. So I saw the side marker is on. This side marker is on, and this fog light is on. This one's not, because the fog light is smashed. There's no bulb at all. Let's see if our back is lit up. Got this lit up. Cool. And this one as well. And those center ones. Let's see if we can turn it all the way. See what happens. So that's this is the far distance. This is the auto. All right. This should be the fog light turn on and off. All right, not too bad. I like it. Runs very nice and clean. I'm very happy for that. We're gonna have to cut all this out just so we can get to the other pieces that we need to. But it's working. We're already sourcing some parts, so hopefully we're gonna get it done very soon. But yeah, check this out. This is the lowest version, like I said, I believe a little bit earlier in the video. We do want to get a Jeep Cherokee, maybe. You know, those things are very expensive. They jump up to like $47,000. So we're gonna have to look and search, and hopefully one day we'll be able to be ready to actually attack one of those. But here's this Jeep. But I'm definitely excited for this build. Hope you guys are as well. So make sure to smash that subscribe button if you guys are new to this channel. Make sure to hit that bell as well so you guys get notifications when I post new videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.